Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of emergence with our expert, Dr. Emily Carter. Emily, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to explore this topic with you.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is emergence?
Emergence is an intriguing concept where a system exhibits properties or behaviors that aren't obvious just by looking at its individual parts. Imagine a flock of birds. Each bird follows simple rules, but together they create complex, beautiful patterns in the sky. That's emergence in action.
Why is understanding emergence important, especially when we have incomplete information?
Great question. In real-world scenarios, we rarely have all the information. Emergence helps us model complex systems by focusing on the whole rather than just the parts. It's like solving a puzzle without all the pieces. You still see the picture forming.
I've heard there are different types of emergence. Can you explain those?
Absolutely. We classify emergence into 4 types based on system dynamics and decomposition. Type 0, or featureless emergence, is quite basic. It involves simple mappings where you don't break down subsystems. Type 1, local emergence, involves localized groups of smaller systems forming a larger system, like cells forming tissues. Type 2, nonlocal emergence, is more complex. Here, the macro entity is defined from a broader perspective, not just by looking at the immediate parts. Type 3, augmented emergence, introduces entirely new features that weren't present at the micro level, like consciousness emerging from neural activity.
That sounds complex. What are the main challenges in defining these emergent properties?
One big challenge is defining these properties without relying on subjective ideas of novelty or surprise. We need clear, objective standards to describe what makes something emergent.
How do you propose overcoming these challenges?
We're taking a physics-inspired approach, focusing on states and dynamics rather than just properties. This helps eliminate ambiguity and aligns with fundamental physics principles.
Can you give us an example of how this works in practice?
Sure. Think of how we classify emergence types using subsystem decomposition and locality. By doing this, we can objectively differentiate between compressible and incompressible emergence maps, providing a clearer framework for analysis.
What are some obstacles you've faced in this research?
A major obstacle is reconciling strong emergence with fundamental physics. Strong emergence suggests that some macro-level phenomena can't be deduced from micro-level details, which challenges traditional physics.
How does this research impact other fields like social sciences or consciousness studies?
This framework is incredibly useful across disciplines. In social sciences, it helps explain how individual behaviors lead to societal trends. In consciousness studies, it provides insights into how subjective experiences arise from neural processes.
What are the future directions for this research?
We're looking to refine our understanding of Mereology, or the study of parts and wholes, and explore how higher-level entities can influence lower-level dynamics, known as downward causation. This could revolutionize how we understand complex systems.
Fascinating. Any final thoughts on the broader implications of this work?
This research offers a structured way to think about emergence, bringing clarity to philosophical and scientific discussions. It highlights the potential for discovering new macro entities that aren't just reducible to their parts, opening up exciting possibilities for future exploration.
Thank you, Dr. Carter, for sharing your insights with us today. It's been a truly enlightening conversation.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure discussing these ideas with you.